Hi guys, I'm back. I know I've not done any videos in quite a while. Craft show season's over for me for the year, so I finally have time to get down to some videos. And I watched a channel called Our Half Acre Homestead, and she had done the Holly Jolly Christmas tag last week, and I wanted to get that out to you guys. So let's get started. The first one is your favorite Christmas movie. And mine is National Lampoon's Christmas, and my dogs are gonna bark. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. And yeah, I know it's cheesy and it's not very Christmassy maybe to some people, but it's my favorite one. Naughty or nice list for this year, probably naughty, probably. Embarrassing Christmas card photo. We don't really do Christmas card photos, so don't know. White Christmas. Have you ever had a white Christmas? I'm in Arkansas, so we've had a few in my almost 40 years. Our forecasted high for Saturday is the mid-70s for Christmas Eve, but you never know because it could snow the next day. Where do you spend the holidays? When I was a kid, both sets of my grandparents were divorced and remarried before I was ever even born. So how that worked was I had 4 Christmases and then even more Christmases than that because of other extended family. So we had to start like the week before, and so it was just kind of everywhere. Now, my kids come on Christmas Eve. We try to kind of do everything on Christmas Eve and with them, and then they go to their dad's for Christmas Day with their other brothers and sisters that they have from him. Favorite Christmas song? Probably Carol of the Bells. I know it's not like a song, it's instrumental, but probably Carol of the Bells. Do you open Christmas gifts on Christmas Eve? Yes. Actually, the majority of our gifts are opened on Christmas Eve. Can you name all of Santa's reindeer? Blitzen, Vixen, Dasher, Prancer. No, I probably can't name them all, and Rudolph. The tradition that you're looking forward to this year. Last year at my grandma's for Christmas Eve, we drew names, which is something we had not done in a long time, and it went over okay. But we do like the Dirty Santa exchange, and we do like a $25 gift for a man or a woman, and then we do the Dirty Santa, which is really fun with us because nobody gets junky gifts. I mean, it's all really good stuff. And my family is very outdoorsy, so a lot of it is like gun cleaning kits or outdoorsy home decor. I'm getting a blanket. It's like a faux fur blanket. That's what I'm taking, and I hope I end up with it. Okay, so the tradition I'm looking forward to this year is the Dirty Santa gift exchange, Christmas Eve. Is your tree real or fake? My tree is fake, and it's actually the cheesy little Dollar Tree one that everybody didn't like because they said it looked like a Charlie Brown Christmas tree. But I bought some of the stems, the extra garland stems, and tied in there and made it look fuller, and I've loved it. You know, it's like this tall, and it works for me for this year because I just don't have room for the other one because I've taken over the biggest part of my living room for craft room. I'm in the corner of my living room right now. It looks like I'm in a craft room, but if I made one of my rooms in my house a craft room, I would never see the rest of my family because that's my job. I just craft. So my tree is fake. Holiday food, my dad's dressing. A lot of people call it stuffing, but I am in the South. We call it dressing, and my dad makes the best. Sweet treats is probably some of the candy that I make. Actually, I've been making candy for the last 2.5 days. I went to a friend's house and spent a couple days over there and used their kitchen because they have a lot more counter space than I do, and I was able to make some of my candy this year. I'm going to show you guys. This is one of my Oreo truffle bars, and I do make them look pretty. Here's one of the milk chocolate with the white chocolate sprinkles and the white chocolate with the dark chocolate drizzle, or not dark chocolate but milk chocolate. And I will eat those as soon as this video is over, and I hope I can show you guys this. I don't know how this is going to come across on camera, but this is some of my pretzels that I do, and I like to make them where it looks like they came from like a candy store, because I like to make them fancy. And my family, I don't think they really care as much that they're fancy, but I like to make them look like that. That's something that I enjoy doing. So, sweet treat is the candy that I make, and my grandma's peanut brittle, which I apparently can't make. Do you enjoy giving or receiving gifts? I really do enjoy giving, especially my daughter. You know, my husband kind of takes care of my son's gifts because it's easier for him to pick out stuff for him, but I really do enjoy giving Shelby, picking stuff out for Shelby. I got her some Japanese candy this year to put in her stocking, and I think she's going to be surprised at that because she's all about the foreign stuff. Your tackiest Christmas attire? I wish I had it right now. I think I left it at my friend's. I have a couple of strands of lights, Christmas lights, necklaces. Yeah. That's probably my tackiest Christmas attire. Your dream place to visit for the holiday season? Probably somewhere warm. Bora Bora or the Hawaii or somewhere on the beach for Christmas. The family recipe that you make or enjoy helping with. I don't really help anybody with their other recipes. We all have our certain things. My mom's cheesy scalloped potatoes are a favorite. Like I said, my dad's dressing, and yeah, we just have our own things. Are you a pro wrapper when it comes to presents, or fail miserably? I am a pro wrapper. Everybody knows when we get together which presents I brought, even though it should be a surprise that I brought them because they are nice. They look awesome. And I do it to all of them. In fact, that's another place I've been after I made the candy, and as like a favor for the person that I borrowed their kitchen, I wrapped most of their Christmas gifts for their family. And I love doing it. It's fun. Your favorite Christmas memory? When back in probably, I would say 1986 or 87 maybe, when Cabbage Patch Kids were like the big thing, my grandmother, who is probably 100 pounds soaking wet, she went to Little Rock and got me a Cabbage Patch doll. And apparently she had to fight her way to get me a Cabbage Patch doll, because that was the big thing that year. So when they got it for me, we had a like scavenger hunt or like a wild goose chase thing, and I had a gift under the tree, and it was in a matchbox, and I had a letter or a note, and it told me to go here in the house and there in the house, and finally I got the Cabbage Patch doll. So that was probably my favorite Christmas memory. And over the years they did it for the other grandkids too, whenever we had like big gifts, and it was fun. What made you know that Santa wasn't real? I was an only child, and I guess it wasn't ever a big deal that Santa brought my presents. I guess I kind of knew that was my parents anyway. So I mean, I saw Santa Claus in Walmart the other day, so I know he's real. But do you make New Year's resolutions? Not really. I probably made them before, but as old as I'm getting out, I'm not gonna make them. Just waking up every day is enough. Or do you stick to them? I wouldn't stick to them. So what makes the holiday special for you? That we still have my grandmother here, my mom's mom that I spoke about earlier. She's turned 80 years old this year, and she is the most awesome person. And she does things at 80 years old in great health that people 20 years old don't do. You know, she hikes mountains. She, she's just an outdoorsy person, and she's awesome. And so I think the holidays mean more about who is there now than what we get. It's just the time spent together. It means more to me now. than the gifts do. So I just want to tag everybody that sees this, if you have time, even if it's after Christmas, if you have time to sit down and reminisce about Christmases past and your favorite things. And I will get back to you soon. Hopefully it won't be as long as since the last time. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.